G'day, thanks for watching. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. Bring some data in. Update cycles. So we can locate the next 20-day forecast orb by putting the rower lines either side and establishing the left-hand date and right-hand date. So we've got the 18th through to the 25th. So I've just readjusted the location of some of the labels. And of course we have another 40-day zone. If I remember correctly, these time zones for the 20-day low and the 40-day low seem to be very similar, if not exactly the same as the S&P in the previous video. If you'd like early access to these cycle outlook videos soon after trading ends, instead of delayed on YouTube, you can subscribe to the early access list. The link is at the top of the description. What's happening here is the NASDAQ is dropping in to a 20-day low on this phasing, but it also corresponds with the 9-week. So if we think of the 18-week cycle as being the larger cycle that we're tracking, the 9-week is the half. Now these 40-day cycles, well, they're thirds, so 3 6-week cycles and 2 9-week cycles are what we expect to see. Now sometimes the 9-week expresses quite strongly and pokes its nose right down in to this middle 40-day cycle. And sometimes it doesn't. I can't forecast what it's going to do, but it looks very much to me like it's already started to poke its nose in. So I've just highlighted the middle 6-week cycle. We've got the first one over here. We've got the second one that's occurring, and there'll be a third one. 3 6 weeks takes us out to about 18 weeks. Now, the other thing that's occurring here, as I say, is the 9-week cycle, which is the half. So the way that it's working is like this. And it will correspond with this middle 20-day. Now, the question is, how far down will it go? Well, it's gone this far so far. Could it go further? Well, it could, and it could poke its nose right down here such that it breaks that previous 40-day cycle low. And if that happens, all the technical analysts will be short and we'll be making money. I mean, our money's got to come from somewhere, because we'll be expecting, regardless of how far down it comes, there'll be a significant bounce out because we're still in an uptrend. This should still be a bullish 18-week cycle. And so the further down this 9-week pokes its nose, the more bounce. The more bounce, the more profit. Let's see what happens. Thanks for watching.